Really looking forward to this match. This has got the makings of a classic if both players play at the best.
And I think that's something that plays to his advantage. I thought he'd missed that at first glance. Yeah, he missed the first one by a long way. Let's see if we can get any closer with this one. Hand on the table. All right, in the middle of the pocket. That'll make him feel good.
Go 48 ahead.
53.
With just 43 remaining.
Taking these very confidently, especially after that first long red, which he missed by a mile. That wouldn't have made him feel too good. But he's got another chance, and he's taken it.
And the black for the ton. Very well played, Stephen Maguire. Ronnie Sullivan made a mistake. He missed when he was in, missed the black off the spot, and he sat down for the rest of the frame. Stephen Maguire leads 1-0. Problem is with this, obviously he can pot the red, but how does he get the cue ball up the table? He's thought about trying to bring the black into play. I don't think that's on. So screwing off the second red, hoping to be on the blue. It's not perfect. I'm surprised he's looking at the red to this corner. It looks like he obviously is adverse to using the rest.
He's normally pretty good with the rest. I'm with you, John. He's much better cueing. And it was great cueing. Table, if anything, looks a little bit heavy.
Yeah, I don't think it's lightning quick. Because it takes time to bed in, and while they're fitting it up, all the doors are open, so you get a bit of... Well, it's not been cold there. It's been beautiful in Sheffield. Oh, well, would you believe it? Seems to have done all the hard work and then misses a blue like that off the spot. And release the black and the red, but he could have finished up on nothing. Well,
Ronnie Sullivan, he left.
He's not settled yet. Yeah, potting it, he'll release other reds, and he looks to have played it perfectly. Well, would you believe it?
16.
Yeah, look at where the cue balls ended up this pot in terms of getting position. If he played the red in the right middle, he'd have to play for black. Big shot. Great shot.
8.
Yeah, very solid. Potting angle in this red. He knows if he pots, sorry, the yellow. He knows if he pots the yellow, Ronnie won't bother coming back to the table. And that will be the case.
2.
packed
2.
crowd came in to
the
see
frame.
the Ronnie O'Sullivan
Stephen
show.
Maguire.
Yeah, good opening pot there from. Well, he's playing the swerve. He could pot it, but if he hits it too thick. Well, he did pot it. He did pot it.
1.
What he's got, pot-wise.
You know, the while he just doesn't want to let Ronnie Sullivan have an easy chance at the table.
Six.
Very low percentage to knock this in. Well, he's done it.
10.
He's done it. What a super shot that was.
$95.
Oh, well, what a pity. What a pity. Just overstretching, but he won't mind. It's another frame in the bag. And Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Maguire.
So far, not what you'd expect from someone who's won 5 ranking tournaments and one of the biggest challengers for this event.
Go. But it doesn't seem like that when you sat in that seat and you've not got a frame on the board.
There's pressure on this. Brilliant.
One.
A chance at this mid-distance red. With the black tied up and the red's a little bit awkward. Ooh, one missing, an easy pink to the middle
Sullivan.
towards the corner. That's what he's looking at now. And the reason he may decide to play this, because it doesn't look any easy path back up the table for the blue. And if this goes right, could be a frame winner. Couldn't have played it better. Could not have played it any better.
It doesn't look like it, but it'll be praying the black doesn't go in its own spot. So on a good look. And the thing with this red, because it's quite an acute angle, if you miss it, you can leave the red over the pocket. Safely in.
One.
Is he even on the black? Ronnie can pot this red.
There's always a gap.
What a turning point this could be. If he pots his red and wins the frame. Stephen Maguire thought he played a great safety shot. I did as well.
Where's the cue ball going?
Stephen Maguire,
Unbelievable.
4.
You could have another 100 goals at that and wouldn't do enough in the middle. Amazing. So if he gets a black off this last
6.
red, he can win this frame without the pink. Well, would you believe it?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
He's going to go to the midsection interval with nothing to show for his efforts. And he has made mistakes.
20.
And Stephen Maguire has been picking up the pieces. He needs to pick up his game.
26
So,
and a
nice
frame.
pink to go in.
Stephen
So,
Maguire.
it's a big shock on the... And the thing is, Stephen, we know he can, but there's been no sign of it really yet.
He widened the angle because he thought getting the cue ball to the middle of the baulk cushion would be a better safety shot.
He can get through to this red, and he's taking it on. Oh, cracker. Full ball kiss on the green will do nicely and leave him on the ground.
He'll get his cue arm going. Big shot, this black. No. This could be a turning point in this match.
Stephen Maguire, 70.
And that thud you heard with Stephen banging the rest on the table. You have to say he was unlucky. Now Ronnie has got to step up the gears. It's just not happening. Not there, but he did play it with a... I suppose the only thing that, if Ronnie can't get through the red right over the corner, he could play one red in off the other. Well, he played the plan. I'm thinking about it, wasn't that difficult.
Maybe an idea just to play left-handed for a wee while, break it up a little bit.
Well, I know he does that sometimes in practice. I think he was hoping that he could pot the black and maybe run into the reds, but it's probably a half-ball pot. It may swing just a bit too wide. So playing for the red in the baulk end. Looks to have got a nice line. Good length.
Well,
You don't go in. You don't know where the red's going to finish up, and he's left it. And it looks like Ronnie Sullivan has got his first frame on the scoreboard. But there's one of the snookers that was required. Still another two needed.
green moved, yeah, green moved. Ronnie Sullivan 4, frame conceded. Frame Ronnie Sullivan.
So that's enough, and you hear the cheers from this packed Crucible crowd. That's a bit risky. I think you play the screw back. And it's worked out nicely. Well, I say nicely, wrong angle on the pink. He's going to have to take the cue ball in and out of the baulk end, so baulk colours, he's playing it to the right middle. Because they've looked a bit nippy, these middle pockets. But he played it well. And now,
all of a sudden, the look and the body language around the table is in a different league to the first four.
180.
ice break made so far by Lou Alchian. Oh, well, the blue was in and popped out again. But that will do for Ronnie O'Sullivan, and just sign. left corner pocket, so I don't see the value in taking this on for Stephen. Well, I'm not quite certain why he did, and he's just gifted Ronnie a chance straight away.
$66. $67.
Just overscrewed it a touch. He just wants to get an hardball can on the left hand, one of the two reds, and couldn't have played it any better than that.
$110.
Stephen Maguire took on a very risky red in that frame, and that's the only chance he had. And Ronnie O'Sullivan now right back in it, just one behind. Stephen Maguire.
Well, looks like he left Ronnie a comfortable opener.
Oh, well, he found a plant from nowhere, and he's on the black.
One.
Well, referee Amber Haas having a very close look and did that.
Pressure. What happened there, John? Crucible pressure. Oh, that's a let off. That's a massive let off.
Well, he potted one
Stephen
tough
Maguire,
pink
11.
into the opposite middle, but that was...
$70.
Yeah. As soon as he hit it, knew it was in. And that will depend what he's getting. Got to get this safe. Stephen Maguire gets another chance. Surely that will be end of frame. Well, this is a good shot. That's a cracking escape. Although I say that, there is. Didn't play the pot there, Ronnie with his hand on the table. And that was enough to give Ronnie the opportunity to knock that red in. What a massive frame this is turning out to be now. Okay, he's sending the cue ball back to the balk end. If he doesn't fancy this brown, of course, he can always run up behind the yellow. But he's not holding back. It's a tough shot, that.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Stephen Maguire would have taken that red on.
Foul. Foul.
Well, that was another misjudgment in getting out of
6,
snooker, and Ronnie
Maguire.
says to Stephen, that's enough for me. So it's Ronnie O'Sullivan who drops 2 frames behind again. One more to go. It's a big one. Well, when Ronnie O'Sullivan was 4-0 down at the mid-session interval, you were
fabulous pot. It really was. He knows how important this shot is. Really psyching himself up.
Well, first of all, how did the
12.
cue ball not drop?
$77.
So Stephen Maguire
So on the frame.
will return.